Over half today's Japanese choose to get married in a church ceremony, yet only 2% of the population are actually Christians. Although 60% of Japanese claim to have no religion, in every community you can see thriving shrines and temples. At New Year, almost everyone visits a Shinto shrine or Buddhist temple to pray for good fortune in the coming year, a custom called Hatsumode. So what is the Japanese attitude to religion? The ancient Japanese believed that their natural environment was home to 8 million gods. Far from feeling in conflict with nature, they regarded it as the home of the gods, who provided them with blessings. The gods were everywhere, in flowers, insects, even in rocks. Mountains were regarded as especially sacred, and some mountains, too, were worshipped as gods. As well as bringing blessings, the gods could also become angry and wreak disaster. The ancient people lived in a state of simultaneous gratitude and fear towards their nature gods. This was the state of Japan when Buddhism arrived in the 6th century. The imperial court erected magnificent temples and used Buddhism as a means to unify the country. In due course, the new religion merged with the old beliefs. In the original Indian Buddhism, the Buddha was believed to live in the Pure Land, a paradise in the far west. Japanese Buddhists interpreted this as referring to their own sacred mountains. So the religions merged, and Buddha took up residence with the ancient Shinto mountain gods. Thus, the old gods survived, and even today they are worshipped in festivals such as the Nachi Fire Festival. In the Onbashira festival, held every 6 years, huge tree trunks are vehicles to carry the gods down from the forests to Suwa Shrine. Clinging to the rolling logs is a way of getting close to the gods. In spring, ceremonies take place in which farmers pray for a good harvest, inviting the rice gods into the paddy fields. And in autumn, offerings of vegetables and rice are made by way of thanksgiving. Rather than trying to subdue and exploit nature, the Japanese tradition is to pray to their 8 million gods in hopes of maximizing nature's blessings. Most Japanese don't think of this as a religion. The Japanese are also known for reverence toward their ancestors. They believe that after death, relatives become Buddhas and have the power to protect their descendants. It is common to visit family graves during the festivals of Obon in summer and Ohigan in spring and autumn. Graves are built not only in temple cemeteries, but also in corners of the family fields or hills. In a recent survey, 71% of Japanese said they maintained a household Buddhist altar for their ancestors, while 64% stated that they kept a Shinto shrine. For many Japanese, it's natural to perform both Buddhist and Shinto rites. Since the late 19th century, Japan has been wholeheartedly modernizing and absorbing Western culture. Yet the Japanese still follow the old beliefs, seeing gods and Buddhas everywhere in nature.